Let me put these headphones on, even though they don't work.
Just to look professional.
Yeah, I can't even hear you. What the heck?
Hello.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the podcast. Oh man,
What happened?
my elbows are ashy.
Oh, yeah.
Actually,
you have any lotion?
No, I don't. Do you?
No, I mean I don't have any. I have natural lotion, but
I saw this video of a dude playing tic-tac-toe on someone's foot.
I think I've seen that too.
I think it was 6ix9ine, the rapper. Or something
was
like
it?
That. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I seen a video where somebody they were playing tic-tac-toe on somebody's calf. And it was both of them. Both of them. The guy with the ashy calf or whatever, he was playing the game with the guy that was drawing on his calf.
That's pretty embarrassing, man.
I mean, back in middle school, jeez, you just get roasted every day.
For having dude. So this is
elbows and ashy knees.
So this is when I got hit into reality. When
okay,
I think it was like I was a freshman in high school. What is that? Ninth grade?
Yeah,
I forget.
Okay.
And then they're like, "Damn, Jermain, your elbows are ashy." It was just like this is like a black girl.
Oh, okay.
She's cool though. But then, and man, they just kept making fun of me, man.
Yeah.
I was just like, man. Then I felt insecure.
Yeah.
And then, I don't know. I was just like, oh, I need to start putting lotion on my elbows.
Yeah, exactly.
It gets pretty white, man. Especially if you're dark. I'm pretty dark.
Oh yeah. I mean, I went to a black middle school, like a predominantly black middle school, and yeah, the roast sessions. Oh my god, you walk in as soon as you walk in, they see an ashy elbow. Damn, yo, my elbows are so ashy.
Damn.
Why don't you go? We used to have chalkboards back
You
in
can
the
cut
day.
things with that with that
You
thing.
can cut. You can write on the chalkboard. Oh my god, dude. But speaking of, if you hear me sniffle or cough, guys, sorry about that. I have a little. I'm a little bit under the weather. I don't know how I got this cold. Hopefully, it's not gonna.
Maybe
turn
you're
into
kissing.
a
No, what?
Oh wait.
The mic is on.
Yeah. Oh. But
Hey.
I don't know how I got it. I have this fan in my room, and I usually turn it on when I go to sleep.
Yeah.
And my nose might sound even clogged up right now as I'm talking. It might sound a little bit weird, but
Like Squidward.
Squidward. But when I was sleeping, I guess my mouth was open and the fan just blew its load in my mouth.
Your mouth was open?
My mouth was open. I guess.
You're not scared like someone's gonna like drop something there? You might come and just bloop.
I mean, if it happens, it happens. I mean,
I'm scared of flies.
It's not the worst
Flies
thing I
going
dropped in my mouth.
I had this friend that would actually always have his mouth open.
Oh really?
Yeah, I don't know why. It's kind of like
He
it's kind of like Draymond Green, the basketball player.
yeah,
His mouth is always open for some reason. I don't know why. But yeah, like this friend of mine had his mouth open while skating.
Yeah.
And then he hasn't met my other friend, but he was skating to us and he was like, "Hey man, you like flies in your mouth?"
Is it because he breathes through his mouth, or
No, he just has his mouth open. I think it's just a bad habit, honestly.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I don't even remember. I remember in middle school, I used to. No, never mind. It was gonna be I used to chew with my mouth open, but that's something. That's something.
How do you feel about that?
What, chewing with your mouth open?
Yeah, like honestly.
Ooh, somebody at a dinner table, all you hear is.
Yeah.
I mean the smacking, and if you're talking to me with your mouth open,
yeah,
like that's disgusting.
I think. Well, the thing is, I've learned that there's actually a lot of people that I know, even close people that eat loud like that. So I kind of almost just like accept it.
I mean, I eat loud like that, but when I'm by myself.
Oh really?
If I'm like in company, if I'm with people, I put on my best behavior.
Oh yeah,
I use my napkin.
So like at home, like I think it's cool. Like people be smacking away, but like at a restaurant, that's when I feel pretty like embarrassed.
Okay.
Like so, like other people next to us will hear it.
Yeah, and they turn around and like,
like that's embarrassing. Like
I mean, has there ever been an instance? I'm pretty sure there's been instances in restaurants where somebody's gotten like told by the waiter, "Hey, you're smacking a little too loud."
I'm pretty sure there has been, but not that it's
that
very unlikely to happen. I think for sure.
That'd be so embarrassing. You're eating your juicy steak.
That shit bomb.
That shit good. Yeah. And then a waiter comes by. "Excuse me, sir.
Sir, bonsoir.
Monsieur, you're smacking a little bit too loud."
Bitch.
This food's so damn good. You should have made this food so good.
Who's the chef behind this? Let me talk to him. This is damn good.
But yeah, so
I used to I think I used to eat loud like that.
Yeah.
But I guess I just never noticed, and then I would like I guess my cousins would tell me like, "Hey, you're kind of loud," and I'm like, "Oh, okay."
Really? Oh,
yeah.
No. Well, yeah. I mean,
so what about how about this? So what about like if it was like ramen or a hot soup? Do you slurp it?
See, the thing about that is if you're in Japan and you're slurping a ramen,
apparently
it's actually good.
Apparently that's like a good thing.
Yeah,
you should
it's a
slurp.
good thing. Yeah, because you're
slurp
saying
away,
you're telling the chef like, damn, this shit good. Like, damn. But over here, if you're slurping your food, I mean that's kind of like
that shit's hot though, man. You know, you gotta admit that's a perfect way to. But I had this one person that actually complained to me about it. Like,
oh really?
Yeah, I don't want to name names.
Okay.
But I think you already know who. And he was just like, "Why do you drink? Why can't you just do it quiet? Blah blah blah."
Yeah,
like, man, who cares,
dude?
Are
you Mr.
Why? Yeah, like, and then he not only that, he wasn't even eating. He was just standing there in the kitchen,
just watching.
Yeah, just watching me.
What the heck?
Just watching me slurp away, like. And then he was like, "Why don't you eat like quietly?" Blah blah blah.
Oh,
I don't know, man.
Gosh.
He was just standing there watching me.
That's a little creepy.
Unnecessary, dude.
That's a little creepy. But if I'm in a ramen restaurant or wherever like that, and somebody's slurping,
here,
if somebody's slurping their food, then I don't really have a problem with it as long as they're not super loud where I can't hear the person that I'm talking to right next to me.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, I used to go to a black middle school. And you get roasted. You get roasted for things like that. Just
are you talking about elbows?
Elbows, like open mouth, anything. You better.
Oh, even eating?
You better be perfect in that school.
Man.
Yeah.
You know what I just remember? Like, I remember this girl. So, I guess she sat next to me, but then she went in the back because she was embarrassed. She wanted to put lotion on her feet because I guess her feet was ashy.
Yeah.
This is like senior year.
Yeah.
She put lotion on her feet.
Uh-huh.
And then and then the teacher was complaining, saying that you can't be doing that.
Oh, you can't put lotion on your feet?
Yeah. Well, this is high school. I don't know. And then she argued. Basically, they argued so long that she got kicked out. So she kept saying like, I don't care. I'm gonna put lotion on my feet.
Okay.
And then make sure that she didn't care about getting kicked out. She would rather have gotten kicked out and make sure she put lotion on than do it later. You know what I mean?
Lotion's important.
That priority is so weird.
She didn't want to get roasted later on.
Whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, she didn't want to get roasted later on, so I don't know. But speaking, I'm not being racist or anything like that, but this just came to my attention, since I went to a black middle school.
Uh-huh.
Have you heard what Kanye's been up to in the news?
The genius Kanye?
The
Yeezy Kanye?
The something Kanye.
The something.
Yeah, genius. Is this a genius marketing move? I don't think so. But
you don't think so?
No, I don't know.
Man, I mean, the fact that we're talking about it right now is already a genius marketing thing.
Actually, that's pretty true. We're talking about Kanye, but this might be
what happened?
A bad repertoire for him.
Okay.
So, you know how TMZ always loves to mess with Kanye coming up to him. Kanye always smacking their cameras. So this time, Kanye was like, you know what? Let me stroll up in the TMZ office and talk to them. And let me give them a little interview.
Was he invited to go in the office?
No, I don't think so. I think he just strolled up in there. Damn. And then people stopped what they're doing. I was like, oh shit, Kanye's in here. Let's interview him. So Kanye's talking about, things that is happening in his life and things that, that he just wanted to get off his chest. And then there was something that he said that was just so wild.
Mm-hmm.
He said slavery was a choice. And that, he thought of it more as a prison, for everybody in their minds.
Yeah.
And then to all the people working there, he turned around and he said, hey, do you guys think I'm thinking freely? Do you guys think I'm thinking free? And then some guy got up and schooled him.
Yeah. I think I seen that one.
Oh, yeah. He schooled him on the facts of, of what slavery really was.
But the problem was that saying that they decided to.
The problem was that he was saying that slavery was a choice.
But
saying
obviously it wasn't. They were forced to do all that.
They were you couldn't wake up. If you were a slave back then.
Yeah.
You couldn't wake up and say, you know what, boss, I don't feel like working today.
Yeah. No, it was like you had to.
Yeah, and just
no
sit
food,
down and have
get sick.
lemonade.
I'm sure they got sick on the boat.
Man, you get beat.
Yeah.
You got beat back then if you didn't want to work, or if you couldn't really put in like 100%, you got beat. They were treated bad. But for Kanye to say that slavery is a choice, like what is that? That's some crazy nonsense.
So yeah, I actually have noticed that he has been trending all over, and people have been complaining. I guess I didn't notice that.
I mean, cause you know his I mean, I'm not sure if you listened to Kanye back in the day.
Yeah.
But he was not like this.
Oh yeah.
At all.
Well, he's just, I don't know. I'm
just wondering what brought this change in him.
I don't know, dude, but I actually watched his interview with what's his name, Charlemagne the God.
Yeah.
And then he's making a factory now. He has like 2 new albums coming out.
Yeah.
And then he's also gonna run for presidency.
Oh, in 2020 or something like that.
2024. Well, technically because Trump.
Yeah.
That's his friend, right?
Yeah.
So he's assuming Trump is gonna win.
Okay.
On 2020, and then he's gonna run for 2024.
Okay.
When he finishes his second
term. That's what he went to TMZ. He wanted to talk about, because there was a picture of him wearing that, that famous "Make America Great Again" red hat.
Yeah.
And he's saying Trump's my boy and all that stuff. And then he was saying, like all the rappers loved Trump until like he became president, because most rappers would shout him out in their lyrics, like, hey, you want to get money like Trump.
Yeah.
So he was saying, yeah, man, I love that dude. Like he's my buddy. That's my friend. And just
so
what?
Do you think when Kanye actually runs in 2024, which I think he is gonna do, do you think he will win? Because remember, like, we didn't think Trump was gonna win.
No, exactly. We did not think Trump was gonna win.
That's what Kanye is thinking.
We didn't even think Trump would get to where.
It's already been 2 years, man.
Yeah, he's still in office.
Yeah,
it's nuts. It's nutty. I mean, anything is possible. With these, I don't know. I don't know if it'd be a good thing, if it'd be a bad thing. Probably it'd be a bad thing with all this stuff he's been thinking and saying. Might do some outlandish shit.
Kanye?
Yeah.
I think he wants to fix Chicago.
Oh, that's a good thing, though.
Yeah, that'd be good.
That's a good.
I don't know how you do that, but
yeah, because Chicago's pretty dangerous.
Yeah.
Chicago has got some killers out there.
I've been there. It's too cold. It is cold though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's freaking freezing.
The cold is a killer. Because I heard people wake up with they eat bullets for breakfast. In Chicago. So.
Well, I was in downtown most of the time, anyways. So
okay, that's.
I wasn't in any like suburb or whatever.
You hear the term, they call it like Chirac, right?
Yeah, I know that song.
Okay, yeah, it's pretty nuts. Speaking of crazy ass people, I want to talk about my favorite thing to talk about. One of my favorite things.
Your favorite thing?
One of my favorite things. It's drivers.
Oh.
Because I share the road with them. I'm on the road with these people. I just want to talk about them for a quick moment.
Me too. No, wait, are you talking about like crazy drivers?
I'm talking about crazy drivers.
Like California crazy drivers?
California, Los Angeles, crazy ass drivers.
Speaking of Chicago, like I took Ubers in Chicago.
Okay.
And I've taken Ubers here in California.
Yeah.
I honestly feel that Californians, if that's a thing, are better drivers.
Ooh.
More aggressive, more precise. But Chicago drivers were weird. Like they're slow. They're lost. They were really slow actually. Yeah. From what I remember.
But they were slow. They didn't know where they're going,
and there was like wobbly too. Like,
oh really?
Yeah. It's like they don't know how to drive. I don't know. I'm not talking shit about Chicago, but I'm just comparing.
Right.
I know California drivers, like, you hate them, whatever, blah blah. But like they know how to drive. They're fucking aggressive.
They're some of the most aggressive drivers that I've seen. Aside from
I would say
the
most aggressive.
I mean,
but Philippines is different though.
It is.
That's
but I'm sure if they come over here,
I'm
sure they're just gonna be
just as bad.
Just hauling ass around everywhere. Because in the Philippines, there's no rules, folks. There's no rules whatsoever. I mean, there are rules. There are rules, right? Yeah. But nobody really follows them in the Philippines.
Yeah, it's just crowded like crazy.
Crowded, chaotic, traffic. I thought traffic in Los Angeles was bad.
Yeah.
Then I went to the Philippines.
Yeah.
I was like, what? What is this?
But it moves though, right? Yeah. Do you agree?
To move 3 blocks, it's about an hour.
No.
That's pretty nuts. But I want to get back to these Californian drivers. So I don't know if you noticed this, but so sometimes when I'm driving and I see somebody sort of tailgating me, right?
Yeah.
I'm driving the speed limit, right? I'm
Are
actually
you though?
I'm actually going 6 or 7 miles above the speed limit.
I usually do 5. That's
5?
my rule. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I think cops are lenient like that.
Against 5? Yeah. 5. Yeah. But I'm doing 6 or 7 for these assholes, right? And they're still tailgating me. So you know what I do? I I shouldn't do this, but I switch lanes. So say if I'm in the left lane, I switch to the right lane, let them pass, right?
Yeah.
Then I switch back into the left lane,
Yeah.
and then I'm tailgating them. I mean, that's
Okay.
I
I wasn't expecting that.
mean, that's super bad to do. You shouldn't do that.
Yeah, you shouldn't do
But in my head, I'm like, okay, you think I can? All right, you think you can just tailgate me and get away with it?
I don't know, man.
All right, see how it feels. So I'm doing that to them, and sometimes it's funny because sometimes it's.
Do you high beam though?
No, I don't high beam people. I remember one time that I was in the, I think I was in like the fast lane.
Yeah.
And a truck was high beaming me.
Yeah.
But I can't switch lanes to the right. I can't switch lanes to the left because the left is a carpool lane.
Yeah, of course.
So what does he want me to do?
Yeah.
So I'm just driving and he's high beaming me.
Yeah.
I'm just like, all right,
You
you know
know
what? Fuck you. So I put the brakes on a little bit, just to you know, because
Technically, it would be his fault, anyways.
if he hits me.
Yeah.
But I mean, I don't like the brake check. I just slow down.
Yeah. Just like without. Okay.
Yeah, telling
He's
him
the
like,
one
just
doing-
dude, if you want to go, just go.
Yeah.
If you want to go in the carpool lane, you go in the carpool lane. So,
And realistically, like the way I see it, like how much time will you actually save by driving that fast? Seriously, like seriously, think about it.
Yeah.
Like so, you're driving say 65,
yeah,
or let's just say 70, since you're going a little faster.
yeah,
Or whatever.
yeah.
And then this dude's probably going 80, probably 85,
Yeah.
like 15 miles per hour faster.
Yeah.
Like, do you honestly think you'll save that much time? Like maybe 10 minutes.
He's doing 85 to get to a Jack in the Box.
You saw that?
No, I mean I've seen it.
Oh.
I've seen it, but I'm not saying everybody who drives fast like that is going to Jack in the Box. But I'm just saying like some people are driving so fast to get to nowhere.
Yeah, exactly.
To get to nothing.
Yeah. So I always say like you gotta be late for work.
Yeah.
Or that's it. Nothing else. You gotta be fucking late for work.
You found out your wife is cheating on you, so you gotta go home and drive and beat that fool's
So
ass.
they be doing this like at 10 p.m.
Yeah.
10 p.m. in the middle of fucking nowhere. Like, oh, you're late for work or something,
Yeah.
and just tailgating you like.
Like so. I remember there was one time me and Germ we were
Oh
driving.
yeah.
We were
Did we tell them this story?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
I think this is a special treat for you guys, but
We were driving from Rancho Cucamonga to LA, which is about an hour drive.
yeah, we were driving from a little party, and so we're driving, right? And first of all, this is like at 2 a.m. in the morning.
Oh yeah.
2 a.m. or 3 a.m. something like that.
It was actually an hour and a half drive, right?
Hour and a half. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, hour and a half drive.
Hour and a half
2
drive.
a.m. from
2 a.m.
Rancho to LA.
We're driving, and on the opposite incoming lane on the freeway, we saw a car that was flipped over.
Oh yeah. There's
So, so what? First of all, like I was thinking with Jerm, like what happened to make your car flip over
At 2 a.m.?
At 2 a.m.
Yeah.
And there's a whole bunch of traffic on the other side.
You must. Well, if you think about it, this dude probably fell asleep. I think that's a pretty good.
Okay,
And anything could literally happen. Like he could,
Yeah.
like easily just do a U-turn within that false
Yeah,
like when
yeah,
the time
yeah.
you fell asleep.
That's true. There's a lot of people that do fall asleep on the wheel.
So like a few minutes after.
Yeah, a few minutes after, Germ's driving, by the way, he almost gets sideswiped
Yeah.
by this BMW that
Yeah.
was just hauling ass.
Douchebag driver.
Yeah, just hauling ass.
Yeah, this dude must have been going what 80.
80, 85.
Yeah, I
Like,
saw. Or actually, I was my bad. I meant 90. Well, maybe 85 actually. But
Okay.
because I was probably going 70. We were
Uh-huh.
going up. Was it uphill?
I think so. Yeah.
But I was driving and I saw him on my rear view mirror
Yeah.
from a while back, and I saw him like just coming up hot.
Yeah.
And then he basically he changed lanes in front of me without
Yeah.
signaling, right?
Yeah.
And I swear to God, this dude was so close to me.
Uh-huh.
Like, he basically touched me. Like, I honestly think he touched me, but he didn't. But physically, like, he probably was like about an inch away or something like that.
Yeah.
But that's crazy.
And then why are you driving that fast at 2 a.m.?
Yeah, that was
What are you
honestly the
doing?
closest I've ever been in I've been in an accident, but that's probably the most dangerous and closest accident.
Yeah.
He was probably drunk.
Probably drunk.
I honestly think he was drunk. driving that fast.
And the sad thing is that me and Germ, we were driving as
the same freeway,
and a couple minutes later,
not even 10 minutes,
no.
like 5 minutes.
Yeah, a couple minutes later, we see this totaled truck on the
total
carpool
truck.
lane. Yeah, total.
2 a.m. in the morning, guys.
2 a.m.
So 2 a.m. a truck, and then there's actually another car, right? 2 cars.
There was 2 cars. There was a car. There was a black car stationed.
Yeah.
On the what do you call it? The side.
Yeah, the I don't know, side lane.
Side lane.
Where you pull over.
Yeah, where you pull over.
We were changing freeways at the time.
Yeah.
When we saw that, and then we saw there's like stuff all over the freeway, like glass and.
Yeah.
So the only
there was only one car though that was totaled. So,
oh really?
Yeah.
But the thing is that the accident seemed pretty serious though.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So the only thing we came up with was that one guy that cut me off that was driving fast and drunk.
Yeah.
So he must have like hit them, hit and run, must have I don't know, made the other person change lanes quick and crash.
Yeah.
So there's no so at 2 a.m. there has to be like no other explanation. It was that one guy.
Jeez, like what are you doing? Like Germ said, like if you're not late for work at 2 a.m.
yeah, or your girlfriend or whatever.
Or your girlfriend's cheating on you, you're gonna go home and beat that dude's ass. Then I don't know what you're doing. But I don't know if you've noticed this though. So like I was saying, people tailgate me, whatever.
Yeah.
But they're driving fast, right? So when they pass me, other drivers are infected. They become infected, like a zombie plague or something. Yeah. They become infected and they start driving fast too.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if you noticed that when you're driving.
No, yeah. I think people just follow the flow of the freeway.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes they don't even like put cruise control or check their speed. They just follow whoever.
They just follow.
I'd be driving slow. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, okay. So that one time where you was following me in your car.
When I got lost.
When you got lost?
Was it downtown?
Oh no, was it downtown? That's when we were going to our friend's
Yeah. I remember that. Yeah.
Our friend's house. People were just driving.
Oh yeah, they kept cutting me.
They kept cutting you.
Yeah.
You weren't even driving that slow.
Yeah.
You were driving.
I was seriously
normal.
I was trying to keep up actually, but I have a slow car, so.
You were driving normal, and people were just cutting you, and they were tailgating me, and I'm like, what is wrong with these people? What are these savages doing?
Yeah.
I don't understand. I don't get it.
It's that adrenaline. They need some adrenaline.
That adrenaline rush. Speaking of adrenaline rushes, so I don't know if you know this, but our friend Charlie, he's going to bungee jump.
Oh really?
On May 12th.
Why is that?
So with his coworkers.
Oh okay.
Yeah, his coworkers paid for it too.
Okay.
And what's it called? So, would you even attempt to do something like that?
Yeah.
You would?
I would.
To bungee jump?
Yeah, would you?
I mean, okay, so what I did was I skydived before, right?
Mm-hmm.
And
oh, you have?
Yeah. For my 21st birthday.
So what was it?
So skydiving, man, speaking of adrenaline, that is one of the most adrenaline fueled things you could do.
I have to do that still, man.
Yeah, I mean, I did it with tandem jumping, meaning that somebody is strapped to your back.
Oh yeah,
so
well,
like
I think they technically have to. Yeah.
Yeah, unless you have to have like
a license.
Yeah,
but that takes a lot.
Hours.
Yeah.
But in skydiving.
Let me ask you, how much was it?
I mean, they gave me a discount for my birthday, so it was like 100.
What? That's it?
10? Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty cheap.
It was a discount. I mean, because this plane wasn't.
What? This plane didn't have wings? It was low on gas.
I mean, it was kind of janky looking.
Oh, really?
To be honest, it was kind of janky looking, but it did its job. It got us. it got us up there.
Okay.
So,
it got you up there.
Yeah, it got us up there, safe and sound. So yeah, so when I was skydiving, I skydived with my cousin.
Yeah.
And he was with his instructor, and I wasn't nervous when it was going up and up and up, and then as soon as that door opened, we were so high in the sky. As soon as the door opened, that wind, just hear it.
Is the wind really bad?
Yeah, it's kind of.
It's pretty it's about to pull you out already.
I mean, depends on where you sit. Yeah. So if you're close to the door, it feels like you're gonna get pulled out.
Man, I want to do this shit now.
So I see my cousin. I turn around and I just see him get sucked out of.
But
no. I'm just like I'm like at that moment I'm like, okay, shit is real now.
Yeah.
It's real. So it was my turn to do it. And then my instructor wanted to be a clever, wise guy.
Yeah.
So so when we jumped out of the plane, we did a little backflip.
Hey.
So he was like, hey, I'm gonna do a little something. I'm like, what are you gonna do?
what are you gonna do? No, we're jumping out. That's it. Jump down. Pull the chute ASAP. Then.
So
no backflips.
He does a backflip, and then the wind is rushing through your face. You need goggles, by the way.
Yeah. But the goggles, are they like really tight on you? Like they can't flip off or anything?
Yeah, they're kind of tight on you. Yeah, they can't flip off.
Man, you see, I just thought about it. I wear glasses, so
I think
I don't know what to do.
I mean,
if they had goggles that fit my glasses, that would make sense.
I think that's what they have. I think they have something like that.
I just hope they don't like fall off or anything,
Oh, yeah.
Because if without glasses and skydiving, it would be pointless, right? Because I can't see anything.
Yeah.
I can't see the view. I can't.
Yeah, exactly.
So I never thought about that.
But the thing is that they don't tell you is that when you parachute,
Yeah.
when you open the chute,
It hurts. Huh?
It hurts.
Yeah.
That shit hurts.
Yeah, one of them. I remember one of my cousins telling me something about that.
Yeah. It's like it was like chafing my thighs.
Oh, yeah.
Like it was like really tugging on you. But that's the thing about that is I would skydive over bungee jump.
Oh really?
Because I don't that rope.
Oh yeah, that's true, huh?
The rope, I don't trust the rope.
Yeah, that is true.
I trust somebody being behind me and knowing what they're doing.
Yeah.
Because if you bungee jump and the rope snaps or whatever.
Yeah, I think people have hit the floor too. Like the rope would like stretch out.
Miscalculation.
Yeah, miscalculation.
Like that.
That's true. I guess I never thought about that. I would do both. I honestly don't think I'm scared to do any of them.
Okay.
But I think I would prefer skydiving over bungee jumping.
Really?
I always wanted to do it, but I always looked at the price. Like it's usually like around 300, or my friends would say like 300,
really?
And I just think that's too much
to skydive.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
300 is a lot to drop just
It's
to
a
like
lot.
jump out of a plane once.
Yeah.
Real quick.
I got lucky.
You got the video?
Yeah, I got the video.
Okay.
Somewhere in my house. I'll show you sometime later. But yeah, because if you bungee jump and you die,
Yeah.
that's just you.
Well, you want to know.
But if you skydive, I mean,
Yeah.
if I die, the guy behind me is dying too.
No, yeah.
Because
that's a smaller chance, I think.
Yeah, it's a smaller chance. Yeah, because if you fuck up,
Yeah.
then you're dead.
Yeah.
So you better protect yourself and protect me.
They even have a second parachute, from what I know.
Oh yeah,
Just
yeah.
in
They
case,
got
like a backup.
parachutes.
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh, you know what's crazy? I saw this YouTube video yesterday.
Yeah.
It was this. I don't know why this is. I guess it's kind of irrelevant, but
Okay.
there's this kid that got attacked by. I don't know if you've seen it. He got attacked by a bear, a shark, and a snake.
What?
Yeah.
They all just gangbang him at once or what?
Not at once, but
You mean like throughout his life?
Yeah, throughout his life. They say technically like that's like 1 out of like a trillion chances.
You better stay inside. Boy.
Yeah. They're saying like, what are you doing now? You should just stay inside. But he got bit by a shark.
Okay.
On the leg. He got attacked by a bear. He got pulled by the bear and everything in his sleeping bag.
Yeah.
And then he got bit by a rattlesnake.
Could you imagine that? Like this guy's, he's in the, he's swimming in the ocean.
Yeah.
And he gets bit by a shark. He's like, oh, okay, you know what?
He said he didn't even know.
Oh,
he
really?
said he felt like a little like
a nudge.
Yeah. And then he looked down. There's blood all over.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That shit is scary.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Imagine that. Like he's like, oh, you know what? I'm done with the beach. I'm done with the ocean. Time to go hiking, boys. So he goes hiking in the woods.
Oh
gets
my
attacked
God.
by a bear.
Something's wrong.
It's like, okay, you know what? I'm done with the woods. Time to go to the desert. Time to go hike in the desert.
Yeah.
Gets bit by a snake. Like,
Yeah.
all right, I'm done with life. I'm just gonna stay inside.
So that's crazy, dude. He even went surfing again a couple days later.
Oh really?
Yeah. I think that's a pretty cool scar though. No lie. Like a shark bite on your leg.
You go surfing, right?
Not.
I mean, you have been.
I've
surfing.
tried. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
How far do you go out? Do you
I don't go
pretty-
that far.
Okay.
I'm scared.
Okay, that's
But
good.
my friends technically like go double of whatever I go, like
Oh
farther.
my
Which
gosh.
technically you should because the waves are better like that.
The waves are better, but the sharks are out there, right?
Yeah. I mean, we saw dolphins last time.
Gosh. Oh yeah, we taled about this before.
Yeah.
On the last podcast.
We did?
Yeah, where the
Oh.
dolphins would protect you from
Okay,
sharks.
we might have to change the subject then.
Here we go. Talking about our fears of the ocean again.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, that the adrenaline, it's one of the best adrenaline things you could get.
Yeah, you know what was a pretty cool adrenaline like rush was for me was mountain biking.
Oh yeah, I've been mountain biking before too. It's pretty nice.
Oh, you have? Yeah.
It's
So yeah,
pretty
just
cool.
bombing down the mountain.
Yeah,
You
But
feel everything.
that's kind of scary too, though. Depends on it depends on where you go. Cause my brother-in-law,
Yeah.
he takes me to these mountains where there's just cliffs and it's like narrow downhill paths.
I'm good on that.
I'm just like, oh gosh, please, like, why do you do this? Why
But
do you do this to me?
the thing about mountain biking is once you go down, you have to go back up the hill.
Oh, that's tiring.
It is so tiring.
Yeah,
you might as
it's
well
tiring
walk.
as
It's
fuck,
so
dude.
like bad.
I mean, the one we went to, you know those lifts, like the snowboard lifts, except this one you could put your bike on the back.
Yeah.
and it takes
Okay,
you
yeah.
up.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, but
Damn, that's crazy.
But when you're going down, it's low key tiring because there's some paths where you have to go back up again. And
Yeah,
then
yeah,
go
a little bit.
Go back up again, and then you have to bike your way to the starting point again. So
Yeah. So speaking of lift, so a long time ago, maybe about 4 years ago or so, I went snowboarding at Mammoth Mountain.
Okay.
And I went to the highest top,
Yeah.
which is like I guess very difficult. They call it like double black diamond or whatever.
Oh,
I believe it's called Roadrunner. If you guys are listening and familiar with this mountain,
I think that's
you been there?
I mean, I haven't been there, but I have been like on a double black diamond.
Yeah.
And I got a concussion.
Wait, for snowboarding.
Snowboarding.
Oh yeah, I think you
Did I
told
tell
me
you
about that.
Okay.
So anyways, like I went on there's like a cliff while snowboarding on the top,
Yeah.
and then this is during like it must have been 10 degrees, and then the wind was just insane. 10 degrees in like really crazy wind.
Yeah.
And then there's a cliff there, and my cousin. It was just me and my cousin. He was following me, and then I was just like, I don't know what happened, but I almost fell off the cliff.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and that's probably the closest. I think I want to say
no.
that's the closest to me dying.
Oh no.
It was seriously, and this cliff wasn't just like a. It wasn't just like a baby cliff.
Yeah,
This is like
this
this
is-
is the top of Mammoth Mountain. It's like
Yeah.
it's super super high.
Oh no.
yeah,
No.
I still remember it, but apparently I took it kind of well. Like I wasn't that
Okay.
scared.
It wasn't shaking or anything like
No.
that.
What I did was I was like I guess I lost balance or something on my snowboard.
Yeah.
And I literally just I tried to lay flat, just straight up flat.
Yeah.
And not fall off the cliff.
Oh my.
That's crazy, dude.
My fear with that, I've seen videos of snowboarders or skiers where they're just snowboarding on this path, and for some reason the ground underneath
Oh
them
my
just
God.
opens up.
The avalanche?
The avalanche, or it just they fall.
Yeah.
There's crevices.
Yeah.
That's like shallow ice or
Yeah.
shallow snow, and then you could just fall inside it. Oh my gosh, get swallowed
Well,
by the
even just the avalanche, like you would have to. It's
Oh,
so fast.
how would
Yeah.
people survive avalanches? But how would you?
I don't know, man.
What would you do?
I would have to go snowboard as fast as I could.
Oh my gosh! Oh, so you'd be like Vin Diesel from Triple X,
Yeah.
where he's just snowboarding down.
Yeah, exactly. But that Vin Diesel, I don't know about that. Some bad effects of that movie. Speaking of good movie,
Oh yeah.
man, we just watched Marvel's Infinity War,
Oh.
Avengers Infinity War.
OMG,
Seriously.
folks!
This-
OMG!
This movie is so huge that, well, we've been waiting for years. Like how many
Yeah,
years?
10.
10 years just
10
for this
years.
movie to come out.
Yeah. I mean, well, technically
6, I think, 7.
Yeah, technically 6, 7, because that's when the
The first Avengers.
first
yeah.
Avenger came out. Yeah.
So the villain in this movie, his name is Thanos.
yeah.
And he appeared in, I guess, 6 years ago or
Yeah.
7 years ago.
Yeah.
And we waited that long
We waited that long.
just to see this dude. And it's
Yeah.
such a good
it
movie.
just
We can't, should we not spoil it?
I mean, we're not gonna spoil it, but it
Okay.
just I'm just saying, like, it fulfilled our expectations.
Oh, yeah.
Since we've been waiting for that long. You know,
Yeah, that's true.
This guy has been introduced since the first Avengers, and
This
the
is
funny
Avengers
thing is,
3. This is Avengers 3, technically.
yeah, this is Avengers 3, and the first one, the little end credit scene, you see him,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
he turns to the camera and
Yeah.
smiles. And, most people were like, "Who's that?"
Yeah, no,
Who's that
I knew
guy?
who it was.
Yeah, I knew
ASAP.
who it was too. Yeah, because of the video games. But,
Yeah. Well, the way he looks, and
Yeah.
obviously. but yeah.
Yeah, so we've been waiting for that long, and boom, and
Yeah.
this, to let you guys know, this isn't your typical Disney film.
Oh yeah.
It gets kind of dark. It's darker than,
Yes.
I think it's the darkest one out of all
Yeah,
the
it is,
Avenger
actually.
films.
It's pretty sad.
Yeah.
Very dark. And very good. That's
Yeah,
all we can. We don't want to spoil
Very
it for
sad,
you guys,
very
but,
dark, and very good. It's also funny, pretty funny too.
Oh yeah, it's pretty funny.
There's funny parts too. So we highly suggest checking out
Yeah.
Avengers: Infinity War.
So I think I just read like yesterday that it's pretty much about to hit $1 billion.
Shit.
It's only been like a week and a half or so,
Shit.
right?
Yeah,
It's pretty much hitting $1 billion already.
That's ridiculous.
Because
But
last time they checked, it was already like 800 or something like that.
you think that's gonna slow down when? I mean, actually, I'm not even sure if it's released in China yet, huh? They said it's not released in China until like May 11th or May 12th or something
Man,
like that.
I don't know how it works.
Yeah.
but man.
But China's not even involved yet, and it's almost making
Oh my
$1
God.
billion. What?
Really?
That's ridiculous money.
So do they just pretty much count like the days it's in the theater, or how does that work? Do they give it like a month, 2 months? Do you know?
I don't know, actually. I'm not sure, but But yeah, where it's released, it was released in India, I think like Singapore or something like that.
Yeah, they must like give a like a time limit within like because they can't just stay in the theaters forever. And
yeah, they're gonna wait. Yeah, maybe like
I would say like 2 months or something. They have to cut it off.
3 months.
I don't know
because I think that's gonna slow down with Deadpool 2 coming out.
Yeah, definitely.
And that new Star Wars movie, Han Solo movie. I'm gonna say that right now. Please hate me if you do. That movie's gonna be trash. That movie's gonna be straight.
I'm gonna have to agree.
I don't know.
But we highly recommend that you guys watch if you guys like watching movies or whether you do or do not. You guys should watch Marvel's Avengers Infinity War.
It's not your it is your typical superhero movie, and it's not at the same time. So highly recommend it.
Yeah. It's so we can't even spoil it. It's
so good. It's so many twists and turns and things like that. So I don't know. It's pretty nice.
I watched it 2 times, by the way.
2 times?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, me too. Yeah.
You sound surprised. I watched it twice. It was just as good.
Yeah. I want to watch it 3 times actually. Yeah. I was craving it the other day actually. Man. I was sitting at like my desk. And I was just like, man, I really want to watch Avengers Infinity War right now. I actually went on YouTube to look at some scenes. Leaked scenes or anything like that. So not just to remind myself.
Yeah.
Movies are the best stories, right? I guess.
Yeah.
Speaking of stories, you have any encounters with
Oh yeah, so we try to do this segment where we have ghost stories.
Yeah.
With everybody.
Yeah.
We still have a lot with Janelle. We need to bring her in, and I'm sure she has like
Janelle has some type of if you
but they're like from The Grudge.
Yeah, the Grudge type. She was dealing with Japanese ghosts,
and we're dealing with American ghosts. Ours are a little bit nicer.
Ours
theirs are trying to fucking kill you.
Yeah, theirs is just they want
to throw some shit at you.
For those who's listening, Janelle's our friend from episode 3. I would say
I'd say 4.
4?
Is it 3?
3 or 4. Well, 3 or 4. Go check that out, guys, if you really want to know some ghost stories and hear about some.
Yeah. So I actually have a recent one.
Okay.
It's kind of small, nothing crazy, I guess. So, apparently, one of my uncles, he just bought a house.
Yeah.
And so he bought a house, and everyone was saying it's a little old, but it's cool that he has a house.
Yeah.
But it's a little older, maybe built around 1940s ish, and then. So it's only been a week, probably not even a week.
Okay.
And then so he went home one night. He turned on the light in I guess it was his bedroom or something. Mm-hmm. He turned on the light, and the closet was opening. He literally saw his closet opening.
Oh god.
Yeah.
It's not the one that it's the sliding closet, or is it the?
Honestly I couldn't tell you.
Okay.
But I would assume it's like not a sliding. It's just like you have to actually open it.
Yeah.
Like a cabinet type.
Oh my gosh! The other day actually when I was sleeping, I felt something press against my stomach.
You sure it wasn't like?
Sure it wasn't like chicken wings or something like that.
Chicken wings.
Rumbling in my stomach. I know. I
still alive.
I felt something like press against my stomach. I'm not sure if that was. I don't know what that
probably
was.
Your stomach.
Probably.
Yeah.
My muscles or whatever.
You're overthinking this.
I probably am.
Yeah.
And because like we said, like I keep saying.
Oh yeah.
I only believe
70%. Yeah.
It's like I want to believe 100%.
This could just be a thought, and then it's just what happened.
Wow.
So with my uncle's house. So another day.
Yeah.
He went home, and then the fan was on. He had like a fan, like a top ceiling fan.
Yeah. It
was just like on and spinning.
Oh
man.
Gosh.
What would you do? You just bought that house.
You just bought it. You can't leave. I mean, you can't leave right away.
Yeah.
I mean, you're just gonna. I mean, where is this? This
is around San Pedro.
San Pedro. This is in U.S.
Yeah.
All right. So you're dealing with U.S. ghosts.
Yeah, I guess it's friendly. He might have lived there because this is built in the 40s.
Okay. Like yeah. So you're dealing with these. I'm not gonna. Not white ghosts, but you're dealing with these,
Ghosts. All ghosts are white.
Oh, that's true. You're right.
I'm just kidding.
But you're dealing with these, nice ghosts.
Yeah.
Polite ghosts.
Hopefully.
Sort of.
We don't know yet.
Sort of. Yeah.
Because he hasn't.
Yeah, he hasn't
done anything. He hasn't pulled them or
right.
scratched them or whatever.
You know what I do?
Knock on wood.
I'd sit down on the couch, pour some tea.
He lives by himself, by the way.
By himself?
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
I'd get the hell out.
Well, I would sit on the couch, pour some tea, drink some tea, you know, talk to the ghost. Be like, hey, you know.
Do you think if you actually did that and you really talk to him, sorry to interrupt.
Oh, it's okay, it's okay.
Do you think he'll actually pop out? Because I don't think so.
The ghost?
Yeah.
Oh no, the ghost won't pop out.
He probably heard you though.
The ghost will hear you.
Yeah.
But he's just gonna be like, why are you talking to me?
Yeah.
Why?
I'm not bothering you. You bothering me.
This is my house. Why
That's
are
true,
you talking? Why are you sitting on my couch drinking my tea?
Dang.
So you're gonna now that I'm thinking about it, you know, you're gonna aggravate the ghost even more.
That's true, I guess.
So I think you should. The best thing you could do is just ignore it. Try to ignore it, because you know, if you try and film something, if you try and record something, if you try and talk to it, it's just gonna get pissed off.
Yeah.
It's just gonna get mad.
Yep.
I don't know why. But it's just gonna get upset. Like there was this one video I saw on YouTube, and I think I talked about it before, but I don't understand how this video can be faked, because if it's faked, the video editing, the video transitions or whatever,
There's some strings there.
It must be, it's one of the best. If it's fake, it's one of the best ghost fake found footage clips I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
But this guy, dishes would be lifted off, thrown from his table, and his sink would just turn on by itself in the night.
That's fake.
His I mean, I was imagining all types of ways this could be fake, like somebody sitting on the sink and then turning it.
Effects.
But the way the angles were, the way the camera was shot, the way the spacing,
It was set up.
it was hard. I'm saying it's hard to fake that.
Yeah.
It's hard to get somebody in there and try and fake it for you.
I don't even want to watch it, to be honest.
So like every time I watch it, I get goosebumps. But this guy, like his faucet's getting turned on, his doors are getting slammed, closed. I mean, door slamming and closing, that could be fake, but
yeah.
But so what this guy does, he just lives with it. he just goes to sleep and he just lives with it. It's like, I mean, judging from the video, I think he like finds it annoying or whatever, but I don't know how you can just live with the ghost.
Nah, I don't know, man. That thing is fake.
Oh god.
Oh, this other time I was trying to sleep.
Yeah.
This is recent, actually.
Okay.
And then I just like all of a sudden flinch, like crazy flinch. You ever do that? It's kind of like a big twitch. Like you just wait, and then you wake up.
Oh.
I guess you're like half asleep.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
All of a sudden you just like jump up.
Yeah.
While you're fully trying to sleep.
Yeah.
You ever do that?
Yeah, that happened to me.
I always feel like it's someone like doing something to me, but then
Really?
I guess it's not. I guess I just like flinch. I'm
I
tired.
think that happens to me when I like run into a wall in my dreams, or if I like
okay, that makes sense.
fall down some stairs.
Yeah. I think it's just like a
that's what happens
fatigue type of
Yeah.
thing, like your muscles.
Yeah.
Nice this. So yeah, sorry guys if it's really hot in our office right now.
Yeah.
So my computer fan is just going off.
It's
So I don't know if you guys hear it.
It's going nuts.
I'm gonna have to check it in a post production.
Okay.
And yeah, sorry if you guys hear that.
Sorry. But that looks like it's all the time we have, folks. We're gonna have to end it right here. Thanks for listening. Thanks for joining us again at the Hideout. We have some new news.
Yeah.
So now we have a YouTube channel. We have
We're about to be on Spotify.
Yeah, we're about to be on.
Much.
We're about to be on Spotify.
By the time you guys listen to this, we will be on Spotify.
Right. This episode could be on Spotify.
I think all of them.
Okay. Oh, right.
And Podbean.
Podbean, if you guys use Podbean for podcasts.
We're also on iTunes.
Yep.
And that's it, right?
Also, we have an email.
Oh, yeah.
So if you have any questions or any topics you wish for us to discuss, please email us at thehideoutpodcast@gmail.com.
We like some savage stuff. If you guys want life advice, just go for it.
Relationship advice,
whatever you want.
Life advice. I mean, it may not be the best advice, but it'll probably be the best advice. So
okay.
So thanks for listening, guys. New episodes every Monday. This is the Hideout. Thank you
Thank you
so
guys.
much. Take care.
Later.